Big Rock University presents S-5 on tour in Columbia, South Carolina, demonstrating PVKIT installation.
Hey y'all, I'm Haddock with S-5. We're out here in Columbia, South Carolina at one of our road shows. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a PVKIT install for y'all. One of the big topics with PVKIT is wire management. Since there is no rail to wire manage to, that you're not able to zip tie or cable tie or however you may do it. Since it's not there, we have to wire manage everything on the panel. If you don't do it right, it can make the process not as clean. I've already gone through and wire managed this panel. I'm just gonna kind of talk you through it real quick. Most importantly, I'm using some in-phase microinverters here. I had to figure out where that needed to go to land in the middle of a pan, in between the seams. So I already measured that out, figured out where that's gonna go and not land on a seam. The other thing I did come through here with is Easy Solar has these grip clips right here. They can hold 3 wires in there. They go on the edge of this panel and they crimp in really good. I've only got 3 on this panel. So I've got my tag-ins supported here with these grip clips. That's not coming out. That's not gonna come off. So I've got everything wire managed in here nice and clean. And I've got my home run running up short side of this panel to be able to be clipped into the next panel. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get into the PVKIT install. Okay, with PVKIT, this right here is your racking. You need a screw gun, a tape measure, a string line, and a straight edge of some sort. And that's all you need to install PVKIT. Pretty simple. This right here is enough for 2 panels. There's 6 clamps here with 6 PVKITs. Essentially what you're gonna do when you go to install PVKIT is you're gonna figure out how far up the roof you need to go. I typically recommend, figure out one edge to go along. If you're doing a really big project, the seams aren't straight, the eave isn't straight, find something to follow. That'll make the whole install go a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and install my first clamp. So once I've got my first clamp in, I'm gonna go to the other side of the roof and install my second clamp where I want it. You wanna set up a little triangle here, make sure everything's nice and square. Find another edge grab. So this edge grab has a bonding and grounding lug on it. We are bonding and grounding with the PVKIT rather than running any extra copper cables in between each column and whatnot. I have that installed. I can go ahead and lay down my first panel. So got my first panel in. That's the nice thing with PVKIT is this is within an hour of being on the roof, being on site. You're already laying glass. You don't gotta go ahead and go set up all your rails, get all that stuff ready to go. First day you're on the job, you can be laying glass. So from here, go ahead, make sure I'm pulled all the way up against my edge grabs, because keep in mind that's where my straight line is. I'm gonna go ahead and install my edge grabs. Now, I've got my mid grabs here. So that's the cool thing about PVKIT. Your PVKIT is your jig. It's going to be your entire jig going up the roof and across the roof, depending on what your gaps are in between columns. But going with PVKIT, it's nice and simple. It's gonna keep your spacing nice and even. I'm gonna go ahead and set these grabs in place. Make sure that I push the top of the grab down. Make sure that my spacing stays right. Once I have the top of my grabs down, I can go ahead and install my clamp. Once I got my clamps down, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my grabs. That's gonna help me with the next panel to be able to get it in and get it spaced properly. Theoretically, what you would want to have done is while you're installing these panels, you got 2 guys installing, and then ahead of you, you got 1 guy wire managing your panels. That's to keep the whole process streamlined. Make sure you don't, end up with a microinverter on top of a seam. You can't lay down the panel. And make sure everything goes real fast. We got guys installing these modules around 3 to 4 minutes a module, really cutting down on time there. Once I got this in right here, I would hold this up, have another guy go in here and wire manage the home run from the last panel to this panel. I'm gonna go ahead and push my grabs down, make sure I'm straight with my last panel and push it in all the way to the kit. Go ahead and install that. Go ahead and install this grab. I'd just be going up another row and another row and another row. So here I'm going to demonstrate, saying this is my last row. I've got a mid grab and an edge grab here. Mid grab works as an edge grab. Edge grab does not work as a mid grab. So I'm gonna go ahead and install my clamps. You know, again, pushing down on the grab, making sure it's in the right place, and installing the clamp. Doing the same thing on the other side. And since this is the last panel, I can go ahead and install those grabs. Essentially, you know, rinse and repeat, that's your whole system right there. We bond and ground between columns with a bonding jumper. This is our bonding and grounding clip. It essentially comes in between columns here underneath the panel on the bottom of the frame. Clips in like that, you clip it into the other panel, and then your whole system's bonded and grounded. You do that at the top and the bottom. The whole array is connected on bonding and grounding that way. And yeah, that's kind of the system. That's kind of all of it wrapped up. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. All right, that's it.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at bigrocksupply.com for roofing and construction tools and equipment.